Hey everyone, how's it going? So I'm back to do another video, clearly. So I got my raised Picatinny rail for the scope. Got that. Got that piece there glued on. I do plan on upgrading the tank pretty soon. I got a new barrel band, put that on there. I figure, yeah, why not? So got that on there. As you guys might notice, I drug this one out of the loft. Went ahead, got that out of there. Let's see. So I raised this up basically so I can bring it back, and to give room also for the magazines, especially the larger ones. And I also got, let's see, come around, there we go. This here is basically a foam pad, and you want to use the foam pad right down here. I noticed that some people, they'll put the magazine in and then kind of give it a push down. No offense, but that's the wrong way to do it. You need to bring it up, because if you bring it down, it can cause it to jam from time to time. So you want to bring it up. However, when you're running a 30 cal like this, or one of the bigger magazines, the weight of it will shift down on its own. So that's where a little bit of foam or something to go right here will come in really, really handy. So yeah, let me slither back around this way. I did get in here, and let me show you the oil that I was using before. This stuff right here. Oh, there we go. Now this is for airsoft, but it also said for air guns, but I'm not so sure about that. So I went ahead and cleaned all that out, which there wasn't much left to clean out, which of course was a bit bizarre. But whatever was left of that, I used my air compressor and blew all what was left in there out of there. Then I used this here, which is for PCP air guns. It is a grease, not an oil, I guess, you know. So I went ahead and put a little bit of this, but it's a little on the thick side for my likings. So I heard this other guy used a full synthetic motorcycle oil. Well, I don't have motorcycle oil per se, but what I do have is a full synthetic motor oil, which I guess in a way is about the same. So I took a dab of that. Now, there's where I applied it, there are no seals. It's just metal against metal, just to allow it to slide and all that back and forth with ease. So I did that in here and also in here. And before, if I were to pull this back, it would do that kind of like, how metal against metal, how kind of like it has that click 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 kind of feel to it, like rubs and gives, well, it ain't doing that no more. So that's a big old plus and a half. So I'm pretty happy about that. let's see what else about this here. I will be putting on the 700cc tank on here. I'll be putting that on, so there's a big plus and a half all on its own. I will be getting other air guns, you know, in the future. One of the I guess you could say the next one that I'll be getting will be, let's see, that would be the AEA. Let me check on that real quick. That would be the AEA Element Max in the 50 cal. Now, you're probably wondering, why not go with like 510 or 58 or something like that, you know? Well, there's a very specific reason for going with a 50 cal, because when I decide to, well, when I plan to purchase it, it'll be in the month of month of September, and that is my birthday. Yeah, I will be 50. I'll be turning 50 years old. Yep, that's right. The big old 50, and I don't feel like it at all. You know what? We'll just keep on saying what I've been saying. That's that I'm 32 and though I don't look it, but you are what you feel, right? Well, I feel like I'm still 32, so might as well stay like that forever. So anyhow, yep, that would be the reason for getting that particular one. And I really like the hammer on it. You know, I like that. You know, even though it isn't regulated, you know, it doesn't matter none to me, because I'll be upgrading the tank on that one too. I'll be putting on the 600cc tank on that one. Now on the back of that one has a folding stock, and you can take that off and you can put on your another tank. And I was like, you know what, no, I like the folding stock. I like that. If you can if you can put on another tank and keep the folding stock, I'd be like, hell yeah, you know, by all means, yeah, absolutely. But no, you can't. So I will be putting on a 600cc tank, not as big as this one. Not the one that I'll be putting on this one. The one I'll be putting on this, obviously, you know, 100cc's more, no problem there, you know. But wow, that thing's going to have a lot of power, and I'll be upgrading that one as well over time. So yeah, let me click on my light over here. First things first, I got one of these, and when you're running a smaller air compressor, I'm not sure if it's that one in general, but that thing leaked from every area possible, except for one. There's one bottom of the tank right there, or was it this? Let's see. That would be, yeah. I think this one on this side was leaking. That one wasn't. Both top ones were leaking up there. All the fittings were leaking. Those were leaking. All of it was leaking. Is this metal piece right there, the loop, as you see, it has this rainbow look. You know, I had to heat that thing up, you know, to bend it back into shape, because it was smashed all the hell. You know, I won't mess with that again, that particular one, but I will be getting another one of this brand, because I've been watching a lot of reviews on these, and this one, well, I might get, I'll either get one of these or I'll get another one that has, it's like a 9mm thickness, wall thickness. But it does have, it's a single, but it's the tall, and you know, it's a tall canister, and it has a bleed port on it, and I figured, yeah, okay, I'll try to give that a shot. So yeah, I hooked that up, and that I finally got it working, but it still had a little bit of leak going on at the nut that comes down, that pressurizes that loop. Yeah, it was leaking from under there, that, you know, this time. And I was like, you know, no. I fiddled with that thing for hours, you know, tearing it all down, fixing all the leaks, you know, got everything in. It was, if it wasn't one thing leaking, it was another, you know, and if it, once I fixed that, then there's another. But when I first got it all plugged up, I used the spray bottle, you know, to find the leaks, you know, and everything was leaking. I was like, what a piece of crap. Excuse my language, but yeah, you know. So I stuck this back on. I wanted to make sure that it was not my air compressor. Oh, that's that's sitting on the wire. There we go. All right. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't the air compressor that was messed up. So I took my other PCP over there, and I knew that one. I used it a few times, and I figured I could air that back up. So I did, and this here has worked perfectly fine. It was definitely all that, clearly, but I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to figure out everything and make sure that everything was perfect, you know, on at least one of them, you know. So air compressor, perfectly fine. The water oil separator thingamajigger, whatever, that I can't give that any stars. No, I'm still upset about that, because this is just yesterday. I worked on it constantly trying to fix it, and no. So I'll be getting another one, and this one better be good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be. So anyhow, there we are. Wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on and what I plan to be doing and what I plan to be getting, and let you guys know it's going to be my birthday, and not like it really matters much, but anyone that does know me, I'm still 32, damn it. So now actually I'll be turning 50 for anyone that doesn't know me, but you know, I've been joking around about my age for, well, since I was 32. I was like, that's it. I am not growing up any more than I already am, and that was when I was 32. I'm staying 32 forever. If you don't like it, well, I don't know what to say. Just because you want to get, you know, old and wrinkly and all that, I better not say that. You know, you guys keep that to yourselves. You know, she'll probably end up having my hide. So anyhow, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll be talking to you guys really soon.